We are actually, I believe, inside a fascist state right now. The takeover and occupation of Washington, D.C., without any pretext at all,
Well, fake pretext.
I mean, a fake pretext, is just, to me, the essence of fascism.
I know, it's a phantom pretext.
This is a trial run. I mean, he wants all of these different groups, Homeland Security and parts of ICE and parts of the police, the federal troops. He wants them all to be working together under a centralized command because he
That
wants
reports
to,
straight to him.
that reports to him or to the people around him. And Heather, I hope I'm not being paranoid when I say this, and I apologize if I am, because you know I am not a conspiracy theorist.
No.
But I do believe that much of this is in anticipation of the 2026 election, just like what he's doing in Texas, and he's trying to round up additional seats for Congress for Republicans so that he can control and maintain control of both houses. What he is doing is readying in case he wants to declare a national emergency under the I mean, there are a number of acts that he
Right.
could be using. But, my fear, and this is just my fear, and again, it may be paranoid, but with Trump, you can't be too paranoid.
No, that's what I was going to say. Now, so in DC, this is very scary for people in DC and DC residents. We are seeing that this is normalizing violence in a way that is unbelievable to me in the United States of America.
Some poor guy, is angry and he throws a sandwich at one of the troops, and he's arrested for throwing a sandwich.
Oh, yeah. He said, "Get the F out of here." And he threw his sub sandwich.
I mean, a sub sandwich is not even, it's mushy. It's kind of a, I mean,
Well, it depends.
if he threw a rye bread sandwich.
Rye bread, or even, like a really well toasted BLT.
Oh, a
That
BLT.
could have cut
Well,
someone.
BLT is dangerous. I mean,
Right.
that's a weapon of mass destruction.
Yeah, but a
itself.
sub with squeaky
A
turkey
sub-
in it?
A sub
Ugh.
kind of, and so it hit somebody. I mean, a troop
Yeah, and
or
so
an
then he
FBI
was
agent.
arrested, and then he tried to say, "I'll turn myself in," and then they did it again, and they're
wasn't
now
this guy
using
who
him.
threw the sub? Wasn't
Sandwich.
he the sub sandwich? Wasn't he part of the Justice Department?
Yeah, and then he was fired. But this is the point. They're pulling it out. They're making these videos about it with all these people. It took thousands to take this guy down. I mean,
They
it's
being the Trump administration.
yes, and it's this, they're eventizing and dramatizing and then putting it on social media where everyone consumes
See,
it.
that's the second big theme here, because not only are they is this a trial run for 2026 in terms of national militarization, but it is also an attempt to try to bait the crowd, bait the public, bait angry Democrats. It's a Democratic city, and bait them into taking some violent action, like
And what do
throwing
we
a
say?
Subway sandwich.
What do we say? Be careful. Don't
don't do it. I mean,
right. But protesting peacefully,
a peaceful
lovely.
protest, yes, but they are trying to goad.
This is your point.
They are trying to get a reaction. So don't react. I mean, I think I have talked to many of you, some of you around the country. Some of you want to make this into an opportunity for millions to march on Washington. Don't take the bait. This is exactly what Trump wants.
But protest peacefully where you are. I mean, what he would love is we all descend on DC, and then
Exactly.
he gets to say, "Told you so." But
and-
also, can we talk about how racist this all is too? I mean, come on. So much of this.
Well, he even announced, that is, Trump announced when he did this, when he was going into Washington, that he was going to focus on major cities like Baltimore, like Oakland, California. And you know that these major cities are, number one, Democratic cities, and number two, they have a lot of people of color, both black people
and black mayors.
and black mayors. And so, this is also either directly or indirectly, subliminally appealing to the MAGA base.
Bingo.
It's saying, you white, rural, the people that hate cities, I am going to really get those cities under control. And he makes up complete fabrications.
Oh, and they all go for it. I mean, you saw that Senator Mullen, I think it was, from Oklahoma, says, listen, when I drive around, I can no longer wear a seatbelt because I need to be ready for a carjacking and be able to sprint at any moment.
Well, this is the mythology.
Did you hear what I said?
This, yes,
Bananas.
It's bananas, but this is the mythology on which Trump is building.
Yep.
And there is a deep-seated fear, and it's not new, of cities, of large metropolises. And
Where
even
crime
though,
is down, not that we pay attention to data
well, in
anymore.
Washington, D.C., crime is down 30%
Yep.
from its peak. I mean, it is still a problem, but it is not nearly the problem it was. The trend is in the right direction. But what Trump wants the people to believe is that there is this national emergency. In fact, he keeps on coming up with more and more fabricated, fake national emergencies to justify his fascism.
Yep. And Pam Bondi, everyone else just gets behind and says, yep, we need this as an emergency, and now we need to get ready. And you saw the domestic civil disturbance quick reaction force.
Well, let's stop right there. The domestic civil disturbance quick reaction force. This is something that he is preparing. I mean, this is in the planning stage. Again, put this into the context we have been talking about. This is a 2026 election coming up in which he wants to control Democratic cities. He wants to intimidate voters, Democratic voters, and he also wants to do it in a way that most of the MAGA base says, right on.